A former First Lady of the City of Houston and her daughter took the stand testifying for convicted former HPD narcotics officer Gerald Goines. Fox 26's Damali Keith joining us live from the Harris County Criminal Courthouse where the punishment phase of the trial continues. Damali.
Yeah, ex-HPD officer, narcotics officer Gerald Goines was just 2 weeks from retirement when that deadly no-knock warrant happened in 2019. A former supervisor testified today that he tried to get Goines to spend his last few days on the force on desk duty, but that clearly didn't happen. A number of people gave tearful testimony today. Sobbing at the end of her testimony, former HPD narcotics officer Gerald Goines' sister-in-law told jurors, quote, "Our family has been through tragedy after tragedy. When is the storm going to be over? I feel for their family, too. When is this going to be over?" Mayor Bob Lanier's widow, Elise Lanier, testified, telling jurors they met Goines in the 1990s and he became another family member, even living with the Laniers for a while as he helped care for an ailing Mayor Lanier. Mrs. Lanier described Goines to jurors as, quote, "mild-mannered. He's like a gentle giant. He has such a good soul." The Lanier's daughter, Courtney Lanier Seraphim, echoed that, saying she loves Goines like family and says Goines helped turn her son around. She says her son became a straight-A student. He graduated with honors. But for Gerald coming into our lives at that time, that might not have happened. And she told jurors, quote, "It would really be such a shame if this incident colored a life that was spent helping other people." Ryan Tuttle, Dennis Tuttle's son, also took the stand, saying, quote, "My dad was very pro-police. I know for a fact he was operating under what he believed was self-defense and protecting his wife and himself." Goines was convicted of felony murder last week for the deaths of Dennis Tuttle and Regina Nicholas, who were shot to death inside their home in 2019 during a no-knock raid. Goines is being held responsible because he lied to obtain that search warrant of their home. Now, Goines' daughter, April Goines, testified, saying her dad is irreplaceable. His wife, Tiffany Goines, also told jurors as she took the stand, saying Goines has health issues and was recently hospitalized for a week after he and 3 other officers were also shot during that 2019 raid. Now, 3 of Goines' pastors and his sister also testified for him today, saying that he's a religious man who does lots of things for other people, especially for children. Now, Goines' daughter, April, told jurors that if they give him a second chance, he will not let them down. But there was very tearful testimony from Regina Nicholas and Dennis Tuttle's family members who said they won't have any more phone calls, they won't have any more Christmases. And both sides have now rested, the defense and the prosecution. All of the testimony is complete. Closing arguments are expected tomorrow, and it was mentioned today that today is actually Gerald Goines' 60th birthday, and the jurors got a chance to hear that, but tomorrow they are expected to hear closing arguments in this punishment phase of the trial. Reporting live, I'm Damali Keith, Fox 26 News.